Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. That's what we have to share, the blessings of this coming week, celebrating that Jesus died for us and he rose again. So the song I'm singing is called Resurrection. And shout the news, blow the trumpets and horns, till there's no one who has not heard, we shall not die anymore. I'm here to tell you that Jesus lives, and as he lives, so shall we. Dying and fear have all passed away, swallowed in victory. Morning has broken the cords away, there's no reason to fear. Why seek the living among the dead? Jesus the Lord is not here. He is alive, he's not here. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O grave, is your sting? Come, children, and dance with me, sing to our risen King. Love rules over everything, melts the spears and the swords. Join hands, let your voices ring, Christ is the risen Lord. Open the prison and ring the bells, join the ransomed and free, in celebration for what he's done. Jesus the Christ set you free. Jesus the Christ set you free. Jesus the Christ set you free.
I know some might have thought I was going to sing Watch the Lamb, but I was asked to sing a different song this year, and I love both of these. I've never sung this song. This is a song that the ladies group normally sing, so I'm going to sing Rise Again. Go ahead, drive the nails in my hands, laugh at me where you stand. Go ahead and say it isn't me. I'll get it here. The day will come when you will see. 'Cause I'll rise again. There's no power on earth can tie me down. Yes, I'll rise again. Death can't keep me in the ground. Go ahead, mock my name, my love for you is still the same. Go ahead and bury me, but very soon I will be free. 'Cause I'll rise again. There's no power on earth can tie me down. Yes, I'll rise again. Death can't keep me in the ground. Go ahead and say I'm dead and gone, but you will see that you were wrong. Go ahead, try to hide the sun, but all will see that I'm the one. 'Cause I'll come again. There's no power on earth can keep me back. Yes, I'll come again. Come to take my people back.
I am humbled to be included in all of this talent up here. Doing great, aren't they? I read a book one time. It's called And the Angels Were Silent by Max Lucado. And in this book, he made this statement that has stuck with me since the very minute that I read it. On the eve of the cross, Jesus made his decision. He would rather go to hell for us than to heaven without us. And he did it. He died for us. The city was Jerusalem. The time was long ago. The people called him Jesus. The crime was the love he showed. And I'm the one to blame. I caused all his pain. He gave himself the day he wore my crown. He brought me love that only he could give. I brought him cause to cry. And though he taught me how to live, I taught him how to die. And I'm the one to blame. I caused all the pain. He gave himself the day he wore my crown. He could have called his Holy Father and said, take me away, please take me away. He could have said, I'm not guilty, and I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna pay. But he walked right through the gate, and then on up that hill. And as he fell beneath the weight, he cried, Father, not my will. And I'm one to blame. I caused all his pain. He gave himself the day he wore my crown. I'm the one to blame. Oh, He gave himself the day he wore my
He gave as heaven looked away. The Son of God was laid in darkness. A battle in the grave, a war on death was waged. The power of hell forever broken. The ground began to shake. The stone was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome.
Wow. Good job, y'all.
Amen.
I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna do my best, that's all I can say. But they took all the chairs. Got it. Yep, thank you. I mean, if you're up here preaching, Dad, that's one thing, because you can, if you mess up something, or if you kind of stutter on your words or something, you can be like, here's what I meant to say. But when you're singing or playing an instrument, like when that music starts, it don't stop until the end. And if you mess up, you're going to think about it all week long, guaranteed. My throat's a little scratchy. Anybody else been dealing with the pollen allergy besides me? I know a few of us have been. Like, man, whew, heart's racing right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. Here's what I'll say. Imagine my nerves right now. But imagine the nerves of the apostles, of the disciples, for the 3 days after Jesus died, while they waited in that upper room, probably the same upper room where they had had that Last Supper, as they waited up there, not knowing what would happen next. All they knew was that their leader, their Lord, that Jesus had died on that cross. They didn't understand that he was going to raise from the dead on that third day. They didn't get it. All they knew is they were wanted men. They were afraid of what might happen next. I've done this song before. I'm going to do my best for you right now. This is sung through the eyes of Peter. The gates and doors were barred, and all the windows were fastened down. I spent the night in sleeplessness and rose at every sound, half in hopeless sorrow and half in fear the day would find the soldiers breaking through to drag us all away. It was just before the sunrise, I heard something at the wall. The gate began to rattle, and a voice began to call. I hurried to the window, looked down into the street, expecting swords and torches, and the sound of soldiers' feet. There was no one there but Mary, so I went down to let her in. And John stood there beside me as she told us where she'd been. She said they'd moved him in the night and none of us knows where. The stone's been rolled away and now his body isn't there. So we both ran toward the garden, then John ran on ahead. We found the stone in the empty tomb just the way that Mary said. But the winding sheet they'd wrapped him in was just an empty shell. And how or where they'd taken him was more than I could tell. Now something strange had happened there, but just what I did not know. John believed a miracle, but I just turned to go. Circumstance and speculation, I wouldn't lift me very high. I'd seen them crucify him, and then I saw him die. Back inside the house again, the guilt and anguish came. Everything I'd promised him just added to my shame. When at last it came to choices, I denied I knew his name. And even if he was alive, he wouldn't be the same. When suddenly the air was filled with a strange and sweet perfume. Light that came from everywhere drove shadows from the room. Jesus stood before me with his arms held open wide. So I fell down on my knees and clung to him and cried. He raised me to my feet, and I looked him in the eyes. Love was shining out from him like sunlight from the skies. My guilt and my confusion disappeared in sweet release. And every fear I'd ever had, oh, it melted into peace. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive. You know what? If you believe in Jesus Christ, stand up and sing this with me. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. One more time. He's alive, he's alive. Hold this one out. He's alive.
Amen.
Joe, please. Thank you. Praise God. If you all would please stay standing, we're going to have our hymn of invitation. If today is the day that you're ready to come down this aisle and say, I know that Jesus Christ is alive, do not hesitate to come down as we sing. Good job. Thanks, buddy.